Okay, folks, this is an interesting one. Let's see what we can do with this. I think we're going to leave it on 100, or maybe we could, yeah, we'll leave it on 100. Okay, let's see how we go with this. It is a coffee cup, a huge mug. Should I say it's a coffee mug with an opening one, just like that. Yeah, really nice. I do love my coffee, I must admit. Now I'm trying to get it to get back on. Sorry, folks. Now we're just going to photocopy that. I do love my coffee, to say the least, folks. I do think we might have to reduce it so we can fit it all in, because it's just, actually no, it's there. It fits the A4 just fine. Now we're just going to roll it across. A little bit challenging potentially. I think I might have rolled it a bit too fast. But basically, yeah, I love my cuppers. I really, because of the pandemic, we can't, and the lockdown, we can't have coffee at a restaurant anymore. We have to have takeaway. But a lot of coffee shops don't allow using reusable cups because of the possibility it could spread the virus. But I do like my coffee, and yeah, this is a handy little cup. Good for the environment. Oh, it's only good for the environment if the cup is used and if it doesn't break. I'm going to try another one. I'm going to try that again. But I really miss a lost partner. I'm trying to get in touch with him using my social media, like YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. I pretty well do it all. I'm that kind of person. I do like my social media. And I don't think I'll be marrying him anytime soon because of this lockdown we're having here in the Greater Sydney and much of elsewhere in New South Wales. That looks really quite interesting, but again, we're not getting a good enough roll. That looks really quite nice. I actually think this could be the one we could use. That could be it. We're just going to use that. But basically, I'm really missing my partner, and it really hurts to be away from him. It really hurts to not be able to get in touch. It really is. It's really a difficult situation that Australia, especially Sydney, has found itself in. And it's really difficult trying to keep my chin up and stay happy. And a lot of people no doubt are getting depressed and down and totally ruined by this, and ruined financially and emotionally. It's not going to be a very nice period we're living in. But we have to just keep our chins up and try to stay positive in this negativity. The only thing negative that I like is a negative COVID result. Now that looks interesting. I think we've made it too big, however. I do wish we had some of that magenta, more of that magenta. I do think maybe we could make it a bit smaller. But I really miss my partner Luigi, and we have to do the lockdown thing, folks. There's no doubt about it. We can't avoid it. We can't break the rules and expect to get away with it. But, you know, it's just for our own safety that we try. You know, we're not going to always get it right, you know. I don't always. Sometimes I mistakenly don't follow the rules. You know, it's so easy to fuck it up. Now that looks interesting. I wonder if we're going to do another one or we're going to just use this one. But basically it really is difficult. I know it's difficult dealing with the rules and the regulations and the QR codes and the face masks and social distancing, all that fucking COVID jargon that we've become so used to. You know, all of the jargon that we've become used to. My intuition's telling me to run with this. But it really is. It's not a fun time we're living in, folks. I must agree with you, folks, that this is not a fun period in history, in Australian or world history for that matter. People are dying and people are getting sick, and we just have to fucking hold our heads up high and just keep working what we try to keep the... Yeah, it's going to be hard to keep the economy going because a lot of businesses are in certain classifications are being told they cannot operate. They run out of money and they can't pay their rent or their bills, and the people are suffering. However necessary it is and how fucking horrible it is, what can we do, folks? We just have to try and follow the directives and try to do what is right. I don't want to get fined for not scanning my QR code. Sometimes I do forget. I have problems with my memory, but that's not an excuse that would be really accepted by the authorities. So I have to try and be careful and try my best to do that. But anyway, that's come up looking quite striking, slightly minimalist. I think now we can call this demo quits.